What if having no close friends doesn't mean something is wrong with you? In fact, psychology suggests that some people don't lack close friendships because they're unlikable. Sometimes it's because they see relationships differently than most people. And surprisingly, many highly self-aware, independent, and emotionally complex people often struggle to find friends who truly understand them. So if you've ever wondered why you don't have a close circle of friends, this video might explain more than you expect. In a world where social media makes it seem like everyone has a large group of friends, many people quietly feel alone. You scroll through photos of parties, vacations, and group chats, and start asking yourself a difficult question. Why don't I have close friends? The answer may have less to do with your social skills and more to do with psychology. Let's explore 7 reasons why some people have no close friends. Number 1. They value quality over quantity. Some people don't enjoy surface-level conversations. They crave meaningful discussions, genuine trust, and emotional depth. As a result, they would rather have no friends than surround themselves with people who don't truly connect with them. This can make them appear distant, when in reality, they're simply selective. Number 2. Past experiences made trust difficult. Many people who lack close friendships have been hurt before. Maybe they were betrayed, rejected, or abandoned by someone they trusted. Over time, their brain learns to associate closeness with pain. Without realizing it, they begin keeping others at a safe distance. Not because they hate people, but because they fear getting hurt again. Number 3. They are highly independent. Some individuals become so comfortable solving problems on their own that they rarely depend on others. They don't ask for help. They don't share their struggles. And because friendships often grow through mutual support and vulnerability, their independence can unintentionally create emotional distance. Number 4. They are introverted or socially exhausted. Psychologist Carl Jung introduced the concept of introversion. Introverts gain energy from solitude and often lose energy in large social settings. For them, spending time alone isn't a punishment. It's a way to recharge. While extroverts may build friendships through frequent interaction, introverts often need much more time before they feel truly connected. Number 5. They fear vulnerability. Researcher Brené Brown has spent years studying human connection. One of her most famous insights is simple. Vulnerability is the birthplace of connection. But vulnerability is difficult. It requires showing people the parts of ourselves that feel uncertain, imperfect, or insecure. Some people avoid this completely. As a result, relationships remain shallow and never become close friendships. Number 6. Their priorities are different. Not everyone focuses on friendships in the same way. Some people devote most of their energy to their careers, education, family, health, or personal goals. Friendships require time and effort. And when other priorities dominate life, close relationships can slowly fade away. Number 7. They often feel misunderstood. Carl Jung once said, "Loneliness does not come from having no people around, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself." For many people, this quote perfectly describes their experience. They may be surrounded by coworkers, classmates, or acquaintances, yet still feel deeply alone because nobody truly understands them. And here's something fascinating. A long-running Harvard study on adult development found that the quality of relationships is far more important than the number of relationships a person has. In other words, one meaningful connection can be more valuable than dozens of casual friendships. And this leads to an important truth. Some people aren't alone because they can't make friends. They're alone because they've learned to protect themselves after being hurt. They're alone because they haven't found people who share their values, or because they're still searching for genuine connection instead of settling for superficial relationships. If that's you, remember this. Having no close friends isn't always a sign of failure. Sometimes it's a sign that you're waiting for the right people. The people who understand your thoughts, respect your boundaries, and appreciate you for who you truly are. And when those connections happen, even one can change your life. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment saying, "I understand." And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more psychology insights and self-improvement content.